The stylish and divisive design of the Hyundai Tucson will remain in 2023. In a segment where most vehicles have a similar appearance, the Tucson stands out from the crowd and sets the standard for style. The massive headlight design that extends into the grille sets the mood, and from there, things only get more interesting. So let's examine what Hyundai has planned for the 2023 Tucson in more detail. But before we go any further, smash the like button and subscribe, which will enter you in a $200 Bitcoin giveaway. Now let's move on. Hyundai Tucson 2023 will get a brand new engine for this generation. A brand new SmartStream 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, rated at 187 horsepower, powers all of the gasoline trims. It is adequate for what it is. The 1-liter turbocharged engine in the hybrid Tucson is reviewed here, but that vehicle isn't the Tucson. The new SmartStream engine is effective due to its high compression ratio for better fuel efficiency. The new Tucson gets an exceptional 28 mpg combined for a non-hybrid powertrain with this displacement. Additionally, there is a brand new, swift-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission. Surprisingly, the 8-speed transmission is also standard on the gas engine, and there is no CVT option. The 8-speed transmission's gear changes are great. Overall, this powertrain reminds us of the Toyota RAV4, which has the same number of gears and same displacement. As would be expected in the current crossover market, front-wheel drive is standard, and an all-wheel drive system called H-Track is optional. We advise this AWD system if you want to take your crossover off the paved path or live in a snowy area because it completes its tasks without any trouble. When compared to what some competitors charge for their AWD systems, the AWD option's additional cost of $1,500 is reasonable. The H-Track AWD system is strongly advised. However, the Tucson sometimes has a clumsy feeling. Even though we would rather have a little bit more power, we are willing to accept efficiency in exchange. Although it may not be to everyone's taste, the Tucson's exterior design is distinctive and easily recognizable. We are immediately reminded of the new Hyundai models by the large grille and headlights that extend into some of the grille's mesh at the front of the car. The Tucson has a similar look to the Elantra despite having an SUV body. Hyundai's large badge is prominently displayed on the grille. There are sizable fog lights underneath the headlights. Another air dam can be seen below the grille and fog lights, which gives the impression that the vehicle has more ground clearance. As you turn to the side, the design has a very clean appearance thanks to a prominent body crease in the metal. Although the car's mirrors are large, visibility is slightly decreased as you move backward due to the smaller size of the windows. We also like the chrome accent that gets bigger as you move away from the front doors and toward the back window. It looks very sophisticated. On higher trims, simple alloy wheels are offered alongside very attractive chrome and black wheels. As you increase the level of trim, the wheel's appearance gets better. Our favorite wheels are those on the N-line. In addition, the rear has distinctive quad-light taillights. The Hyundai badge is embedded in the glass of the rear window, which is high up and not on the tailgate, giving the vehicle a distinctive look. The N-line's exhaust tips stick out from the bumper in an unsettling way for a crossover. The rear bumper also features a diamond-shaped pattern on the plastic that gives it a 3D appearance. We think this crossover is very stylish overall, but we are worried about how it will look in the future. The Tucson's interior is of average quality for a vehicle of its class. Alongside the hard plastics, there are some beautiful leather stitching details. The Sonata's steering wheel was adapted for the Tucson and has a distinctive appearance. A fully digital gauge cluster that looks high-tech and is modeled after a Mercedes-Benz is available on higher trim levels. Instead of sticking out from the dashboard like an iPad would, the infotainment screen is nicely integrated into the dashboard, which is something we like. The screen is large, over 10 inches, and stunning on higher trims. It is highly recommended to have dual-zone climate control, which is standard on higher trims, for the utmost in comfort. The wraparound dashboard design is sleek and appealing, and it seems like it would be more at home on a more expensive car. Again, there are numerous allusions to Mercedes throughout the design. An alternative to the standard moonroof is a powered panoramic moonroof. Because it allows more light to enter the backseat, the panoramic moonroof is suggested. The Tucson's rear seat is roomy and comfortable. 2 USB ports are an optional extra. This feature, which is common in cars in this category, is offered by the Tucson. When the back seats are folded down, there is ample room for 3 adults in the back, and the cargo area is enormous. We can understand why so many families opt for these crossovers because they are a very practical choice for almost all families. The starting price of the Hyundai Tucson SEFWD base model for 2023 is $26,450. $1,295 per order is the standard delivery fee. Our suggested starting prices are $33,325 for the N-Line trim and $35,710 for the limited trim. That represents a fair value when compared to the prices of the competitors. In crash tests in 2023, the Tucson performs admirably. The FWD and AWD Tucson models each received a rating of 5 stars from the NHTSA. The entire Hyundai safety package is standard equipment on the Tucson. Standard features include rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, pedestrian detection, and driver attention warning. It is feasible to use blind spot monitoring, and it is advised. Of course, additional security features like a backup camera, TPMS, brake assist, traction control, and ABS are also included as standard features. We dislike the 2 base trims' lack of blind spot monitoring as a feature. In our view, it ought to be at least optional. There are numerous options available on the mainstream compact SUV crossover market, which is crowded. There are a lot of great choices available. I can think of the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, Nissan Rogue, and Mitsubishi Outlander among other automobiles. One of Hyundai's greatest advantages, however, is its value-centered mindset. You can get a lot of style and features for a starting price that is reasonable. Even with all the options, Tucsons are considerably less expensive than comparable cars. A fully equipped RAV4 will cost more than $40,000, for instance. We appreciate Hyundai's emphasis on values. You get a decent amount of power and good interior space with the Tucson. Some of the things we dislike include the fact that some premium features are only available on higher trims, whereas some competitors offer those features on lower trims. We would have preferred to see a marginally more potent engine offered as an option. Another thing we don't like is the absence of an upgrade engine outside of the hybrid model. Apart from that, not much else can be said negatively about this SUV. However, we think blind spot monitoring should be an option on every trim. This is something that really worries us. Although it is a feature that many people these days demand and want, the Tucson doesn't offer it on the lower trims. Hyundai has clearly done a commendable job with its most recent Tucson. Additionally popular is the interior. It is modern, useful, and technologically cutting-edge. If you want an SUV that stands out from the crowd, the Tucson may be just what you're looking for. Thanks so much for watching till the end. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see you later.